Mr. Pop.
All right, I'm here with one of our DeLorean project facilitators and parents. If you read the email that got sent last night, also an avid gamer. This is Rob Maguire, and Rob's been with us in the DeLorean project since the start of it in 2016.
Yeah.
So
Veteran.
A veteran of
Three
the
tours of
sport.
duty.
3 tours of duty. So I thought we'd take just a quick moment to get to know Rob a bit. So Rob, you've been in this program for 3 years. Like, what's the thing that makes you want to show up in DeLorean Project and be here?
There's so many. Today is the thing. Today is the thing. The potential, the kids coming in and just going, what? Hey, we can, wow. That moment of realization that there's an opportunity in front of them to do something that they want to do, to chase something they're passionate about. And also the challenge of it. I think that's what brings me back. This is the most challenging teaching environment I've been in.
Yeah.
This is the most challenging environment I see students in, really. You know, we're pushing them all the time. We're distracting them, and then we're asking them to avoid distraction, and then we're messing with their heads, and then we're pushing them from one space to another. And they respond really well. By and large, they do. And so today's been great.
Yeah.
So much excitement, so much potential. I've got students hanging around saying, hey, what's this? Asking questions, getting really excited.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what's the highlight from today and everything we did for you?
The dancing. I think the dancing. I like that. You know,
The shuffling.
The shuffling. No, just that moment when they'd all got up and they'd all gone right outside of their comfort zone and they all embraced it and went for it.
Yeah.
And then there was a sense of camaraderie. There was a sense of everybody just going, wow, you know, that was cool, and everyone's applauding, and there was a unifying moment there across all 90 of them.
Yeah.
And it was that was cool, and hopefully there's more of those to come. You know, that's
good.
what we're doing.
And so for the record, Rob, we haven't had this conversation before, but not at least in the context of DeLorean, but tell us why gaming is so darn important.
Oh, why gaming is so important. Well, I'll tell you a quick story. I game with a young lady named Nicole Diaz. Lives in Mexico. And she was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to join in with a big group conversation with us and play the game. She traveled out from the US in September.
Yeah.
And to come and visit us, just to meet us all, and actually caught up with the DeLorean Project Amazing Race last year. So she was in Brisbane.
Yeah.
And she was one clue behind our group in the Amazing Race. And I was only delivering the previous clue to her when we got the next clue. And so she was chasing us for 3 clues. And it was only that we made a mistake and got on the wrong City Cat from Eagle Street that took us on the big loop all the way around before it got back to South Bank that she caught us. Yeah. And she said it was the best fun she'd ever had. But so gaming for me is a social... It's a socially engaging activity.
Yeah.
It's like the best of life.
Yeah.
You know, you do your absolute best. You take on stuff that you know you might not make it, and then you fail.
Yeah.
And then you pick yourself back up and you reset and you discuss strategy and you go again. Yeah. And you fail again and you fail again, and then eventually, because you're determined and there's 6 of you, and you make it. And you have that moment of going, yes. You know, I play a game that is a collaborative game that is in a shared sort of social space. Yeah. And it's a MMO, a massive multiplayer online game. So 6 of us running around in this room trying to solve a puzzle and defeat this big gargantuan boss. Yeah. There's a lot of analogies for life in it, you know. Cool. Plus it's a heck of a bunch of fun.
And so is it possible that we could have DeLorean projects this year that have something to do with gaming?
If I had my way.
The answer is yes.
Yes. I know, some parents are going, what?
I know.
But that's okay, come talk to me.
Yeah. Did you hear that? If you're worried about gaming and DeLorean projects, Rob's your man to have a chat with.
I got some clues and some tips. You'll be right.
Cool. Thanks, Rob.
No worries.
Cheers.
Pleasure.
I'm just hitting record, so if we pause, we can pause, and I'll cut.
Yeah. Editing's great.
Yeah, that's good.
What are we doing?
We're just going to chat about it.
What a day. DeLorean. That was awesome. I thought it was cool.
It was good.
Yeah. I was really impressed.
All right, so say that in a second. And so we've got 7 facilitators. Interesting fact, we've got 2 Brads. No, we don't. We don't have 2 Brads anymore, do we?
We don't have 2 Brads anymore. We've got 2 Robs.
Damn it. All right, let's start again.
Blooper reel.